Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. I am the Chariot, and this will be your timeless general read. So whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Do want to give you guys a heads up that I am doing a monthly giveaway, a monthly and a quarterly giveaway. To qualify for the monthly giveaway, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment below, and your comment could just be I liked and I subscribed. And you'll be entered to win $150 that will be announced on October 1st. For those who don't win the monthly giveaway, you will be entered to win the quarterly giveaway, which I'll do in the middle of December for $250, and same rules apply. All right. I do want to say I'm doing a 5-card spread that'll be past, present, future, divine influence, and what you don't see coming. We'll also pull from the bottom of the deck for what you don't see coming. And I also like to kick it off with a prayer. Our Father, the sky, hear us and make us strong. Our Mother, the earth, hear us and give us support. O Spirit of the East, send us your wisdom. O Spirit of the South, may we tread the path of life. O Spirit of the West, may we always be ready for the long journey. O Spirit of the North, purify us with your cleansing winds. Amen. All right, so we're going to go ahead, get this kicked off. So to start, your most past energy is the World. Love to see it completing some major cycle. Your current energy is the Six of Wands, victory and success. Your future position is Temperance, alchemy, and change. Love to see it. Divine influence is the High Priestess. And what you don't see coming is the Eight of Pentacles, which is money on the horizon. I've been getting a lot of money for y'all, not going to lie. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Justice card in the reverse. Okay, so to start, you completed some major cycle. I'm hearing around your confidence and your feeling like you're capable of being successful in whatever goals that you have put in front of you, Capricorn. You are currently experiencing some sort of success. Now, whether that is getting a new job, finding a relationship, you're finally able to save some money or bring in an extra stream of income. I'm getting that all of those very heavy off of this Six of Wands, but it's giving me very much finally finally things are starting to move in my favor is what I'm getting off of this Six of Wands. Your future position of Temperance. Temperance is all about balancing out our emotional body with our physical action, right? The 5D versus the 3D stuff. That alchemy is what's going to help propel you forward as you continue to try and accomplish your goals and lead to victory and success. There is something that's being hidden from you. I'm going to try and pull on this High Priestess card, but the universe is keeping something from you at this time. So we'll see what that is. It may just be the next level of success for you, and we'll kind of see what those blockages are. But I'm getting a very heavy sense here of, for your own benefit, something is being hidden at this time. What you don't see coming is Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work, but also the preparation, being prepared for money to come in, right? Or success, or, you know, whatever success looks like for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but it is Pentacles based, so I'm going to say money, right? And I know as Capricorn, a cardinal earth sign, you love you some money, okay? And I'm seeing this very heavy as the work that you've put in, the cycles that you've completed, whether they were karmic or just heavy spiritual lessons, is what's going to net you extra stream of income in the future. Also, what you don't see coming is the Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and Justice in reverse. This Five of Swords, this is my card of it can be self-sabotage. I think that's the traditional, I'm hearing self-sabotage, I'm not gonna lie, so we'll pull on this and see. kind of what's blocking you at this time. But I'm not, this does not feel like your energy, Capricorn. I'm not gonna lie. If anything, there's someone in your environment that is sabotaging something, whether that's a business deal or you're doing some sort of group project or something, or starting a group business, that maybe you're running into a little bit of difficulties with one individual, or it could be multiple, but generally the Five of Swords gives me one person who is being a little nasty, being a little sneaky, not necessarily playing fair. Okay, is what I'm getting off of this. And I say not playing fair because you also had the Justice card in the reverse. Next to the Seven of Cups, though, tells me that something does eventually come to light. At the moment, you're currently, you know, the High Priestess as your overall energy, it's currently blocked from you, but expect in the near future to get some sort of clarity around this, because the Seven of Cups is confusion and cloudiness. It can also be and too many options, right? But I'm getting more confusion and cloudiness off of this, and it being in the reverse tells me that that cloud finally lifts. Do not be surprised at this time if you are feeling a little mentally foggy and like things just aren't 100% clear to you. Neptune is in retrograde until middle of December, and Neptune retrograde is all about the slow uncovering of things that are confusing and cloudy. Okay, Neptune is all about the occult and mysteries and secrets. So it going retrograde, things get a little fuzzy in the beginning, but as it starts to move out of retrograde, things start to be a little bit more clear. So expect around the November-December time, for this, whatever this injustice is that maybe this Five of Swords person is doing, to be a little bit more clear to you. But I think Spirit just wants you to be aware of the people that you have in your energy and your surroundings, the people that you choose. Like be a little bit more, have a little bit more discernment around the people that you call in to help you with things or to work on things with you. Okay, I went for the Illuminati Tarot, so we're going to go ahead and clarify with this. So let's see, Spirit, can you give me something on the World card? You have the Hierophant. Not surprising. So this is completing a major spiritual lesson. Around the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands reverse. It's like you were in some sort of waiting period in the past. Maybe you were putting a lot of energy into things. The Seven of Pentacles is also showing me like multiple businesses or multiple ideas that you had that just, you know, Three of Wands in the reverse, it just wasn't, it wasn't given what it was supposed to have gave. Is basically what I'm getting from this. Four of Pentacles in reverse is, it's giving me a little greedy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also hearing maybe in the past that you tried to do things solo, right? You were just trying to do too much on your own. And so you had to learn a lesson around asking for help, or around trusting other people as you delegate tasks and responsibilities. Okay? You've completed that cycle, which is beautiful. Spirit, can you give me something on this High Priestess? You have the Seven of Swords reverse. The Four of Cups reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles. I didn't even realize, and the Judgment card in the upright. There was some sort of decision that you had to make in order for it to make a judgment call, to call in your Ten of Pentacles. I'm almost getting maybe cut someone out of your life. Or don't be surprised, because it's all clarifying the High Priestess, which is hidden secret energy, right? But this is influencing you. The Ten of Pentacles is also giving me very heavy family, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe restructuring the way that your family spends money or what your family spends money on, taking a harder look at your finances from you know, between you and your partner, or maybe even looking at the ways in which some of your commitments. Remember, I was getting someone who was like with the Seven of Pentacles, almost had spread their energy too thin and was doing too much at once, like multiple ideas, multiple business offices or ideas. This Four of Cups in reverse is giving me realizing how spreading yourself too thin had you miss opportunities. Okay. This Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Swords in the reverse. I keep wanting to say Pentacles for you. I'm getting a very heavy sense that this is a finance or career reading for y'all, which again doesn't surprise me. Spirit wants you to not take shortcuts at this time. Lean into the hard stuff. Whenever I get the Seven of Swords in reverse, you know, in the upright it's the liar, cheater, you know, thief card. In the reverse for me, this is someone who's trying to be honest and be on the up and up. With the High Priestess behind it, it's giving, yeah, Spirit really wants you to, it doesn't matter how, even if it feels like no one's going to notice or no one's going to know, or who's going to find out, who's going to check me, like, for whatever reason, you standing in integrity at this time is super duper important, Capricorn. I mean, that's normally important, so I don't want to say for whatever reason, but I'm getting an omen off of that. So make sure that your business is on the up and up, that you're paying your taxes, that you know, or setting aside money for your taxes, that you're paying your employees properly. You know, don't take any shortcuts at this time. Judgment is in the upright, which tells me that in addition to the World and the Hierophant and the High Priestess being in the upright, these are all major arcanas that are telling me that you're on a divine path right now, and Spirit is 100% backing you at this time. You have divine guidance behind you. Let's see, Spirit, can you give me something on the Six of Wands? I have the Princess of Swords or the Page of Swords in the reverse. Prince of Wands in the reverse. And the Prince of Cups. What's interesting is these are all kind of immature energies, you know, pages and knights, right? This isn't necessarily underneath the Six of Wands, which is kind of, the Six of Wands is a minor arcana chariot, right? So these are small wins. These are, it's stepping stones to the chariot, which is victory and success, right? This is the energy that you're in right now. Spirit wants you to know that if there is gossip or chit chat around what you are doing right now, to pay it absolutely no mind. Let's just say you've been a teacher your whole life and you decide to start some random business on either YouTube or you know, you make videos on TikTok, whatever it is. I'm getting a sense here of like this Page of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands reverse is like people just not necessarily supporting what you're doing at this time 100%, or not just understanding it. Like they don't get it, right? That is none of your business, right? You stand in Six of Wands energy, which is like, I'm going to be successful and I'm going to keep going with this thing because I'm passionate about it. This is wand energy, right? In the upright. That's what I'm getting off of this. It's like, it's almost like, and it's pinging off of this High Priestess and this Five of Swords. So that might be the energy that's blocking you right now, which is your own internal fears about starting this new thing, or maybe putting more time or effort into this new thing at this time because of you know, kind of the negative Nancy's around you that, you know, just talking shit and they don't know your path, right? If something makes you happy and it's not hurting anyone, do it, right? This Prince of Cups is giving me, stay true to yourself. Stay true to your dreams. Go into this lighthearted and not necessarily expecting this to be a multi-million-dollar business, right? Going into it with no real expectations and following your divine guidance is what's gonna is what's gonna catapult you from Six of Wands to like the Chariot, for example. Okay. Spirit, can you give me something on this Temperance card, please, for Capricorn? You have the King of Pentacles, the Moon in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands. The King of Pentacles came out in the reverse next to this Moon that's in the reverse. Some of you may be currently dealing with, like, the money hasn't necessarily shown up yet. Is what I'm seeing. And so there's a like, Spirit is saying, be patient. It's coming, right? Excuse me. I'm actually getting over a cold, not the C word, a cold. Yeah, this King of Pentacles reverse, the Moon of reverse is giving me like, I haven't seen the money yet, but like I know it's coming. The secret's out. You know, I'm still not necessarily feeling King of Pentacles in the upright, which is you in a court card, right? This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. In the reverse, it's, yeah, in the reverse, it's someone who doesn't necessarily feel 100% stable financially. Following that is the Ace of Wands, though, which tells me, like, this is success. This is a brave new beginning. This is a divinely inspired idea. It's almost as if, remember I was saying I was getting off of that High Priestess, like, Spirit has you, is hiding something from you at this time. It might just be the money, right? It's like they want you to look at your current finances, right, versus your goals. Really put a budget in place. How do your family and your commitments get in the way of you taking on opportunities that come your way? And maybe asking for help, right? Or being a little bit, setting some firmer boundaries with your family or something like that. So that you can take on some of these other opportunities that come your way. But it's coming, right? And it's like there's stuff, though, that needs to be done first before all of this can kind of hit your bank account, basically, is what I'm getting. You have the Eight of Pentacles as your what you don't see coming, which is money on the horizon. Listen, Ten of Wands in the reverse, that's unloading your burdens, having enough money so that you can do some of the extra stuff is what I'm hearing. Five of Wands reverse, Princess of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Five of Wands reverse is the end of conflict and competition. Petty conflict and competition. Being unburdened, asking for help, looking to delegate things. When I say ask for help, I'm going to tell a little story. I had an epiphany the other day because I had a really rough go at it the first half of this year. End of last year into the first half of this year. And circumstances ended up in a way where I really, really had to heavily rely on my family. Outside, like, I am normally a very independent, I do it on my own type person. And I was feeling like a burden to my family. I was feeling like I kept asking Spirit, you know, I love my independence. That it's kind of one of the things that I've built my character and my self-esteem on. Why am I having to rely on all these people at this time? And one of the things that Spirit made clear to me is because we don't want you to do it on your own. That's not the path that we have laid out for you. That's not your destiny. Your destiny is not to work to the bone and we gave you a loving, caring family for a reason. And your support group, right? My man friend is in there as well in that. But that's what I'm getting, all of that off of this Ten of Wands. This, like, when I say look at the ways in which your family may make you miss opportunities. For example, you're a single mom, right? And so someone comes to you and says, hey, we got this, you're a photographer, I have a photo shoot tomorrow, I need you to come on it. I don't have a babysitter, I don't have a, you know, and it's like, that's not your kid's fault. But maybe if you had built relationships with other family members or with friends in a way where you could leave your kid with someone that you know and you trust, then you could take on that opportunity. Do you see what I'm saying? Expand your village is really what I'm getting at. I already had an expansive village, so when I went through what I went through earlier this year, there were already people in place who could come in and help me. That's what I'm getting off of this Ten of Wands reverse. And it's all picking off of this High Priestess. That may be what is blocking you at this time. You do not have to do everything on your own, Capricorn. Okay? This is not pull yourself up by your bootstraps and charge ahead with all this stuff that you're dragging behind you. No, ask someone to help you carry the load. Okay? Ace of Pentacles reverse, Prince of Cups reverse is giving me very heavy... there's something here about greed, which is making me, I do actually want to pull separately on this Five of Swords and this Justice card that's in the reverse for you at the bottom of the deck, because it's that Ace of Swords, Prince of Cups, or Ace of Pentacles reverse, Princess of Cups in the reverse was giving me greed. So let's see, Spirit, I'm actually going to shuffle this normally. Spirit, can you give me something else on the, oops, dropped one. We'll pick it up in a second. Temperance again. Patience, 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 patience. Alright, let's see what's going on with this Five of Swords energy for you. We got Judgment in the reverse now. The Four of Cups. Listen, I feel like this was all... It was tripping me out because I felt like what was coming up was what was clarifying the High Priestess, which makes sense. Remember, I told you the two were pinging off of each other. But now the cards are all reversed. So you have Judgment in the reverse, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords in the upright now, the Six of Swords, and the King of Swords. There may be someone in your life who you look at as an authority figure, so maybe a lawyer, a business owner, a police officer, someone in the military, that you deem as trustworthy, that Spirit is saying is not. Okay, Capricorn, this person has bad judgment, and Seven of Swords in the upright. This is a, you know, someone who lies, cheats, cut corners, all for their own gain. Spirit is asking you to move away from this person and use your discernment. It's interesting, the dichotomy between, they're coming up spiritually as a Five of Swords. So like when people come up not as court cards, to me that means that they are very low vibrational. But then here at the bottom, it's coming up, he's coming up as the king, or she, take it as it resonates, there's no gender in tarot. This is the King of Swords in the upright, but underneath everything else, he needs to be in the reverse. But you look at this person as someone in the upright, as someone who is a court card, as someone who has authority. But they're saying this person practices bad judgment. Let's see if I can get something on what this injustice is here. Spirit, can you give me something on this injustice for Capricorn? We have the Prince of Pentacles in the reverse, or the Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Ten of Swords. The Seven of Wands, and Death. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords. Excuse me again. The Prince of Pentacles in the reverse is all about someone who the energy is completely stopped, because the Prince of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and he's very practical, very studious. He always gets to where he's going with the Ace of Pentacles because he think tortoise versus the hare. He always goes at pace. In the reverse, he is completely stopped and distracted. Procrastinates, lazy. Next to this Queen of Wands reverse, this could be someone in your life. I'm almost getting a sense here of there being two people. Are these two people, Spirit, or the same person? They're telling me one's in business and one's in love. See, so this is why, remember I was telling you off of that High Priestess, I was getting Spirit is blocking something from you. You have, I don't want to say enemies, but basically there's negative energies in both your personal and your career or financial life that are blocking your blessings. You continuing to keep these people around. I did a video actually on how the people around us limit our manifestations, right? Because God isn't going to give you everything that you're destined and you're blessed for if you have a King of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse in your energy. Queen of Wands reverse this is someone who's promiscuous, who lies, who is super fake, right? Mad controlling, okay? Mad jealous and controlling. Next to this Prince of Pentacles in the reverse, this is someone who's lazy, doesn't want to do things, says they're going to do things but doesn't. This Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, we also saw I saw the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You know, if this is your love life, this is someone who is constantly defending themselves against the like negative stuff that they do. Maybe them being flaky, or you catch them in like little lies and they, you know, they're real quick to like come back with something in their defense to explain it away. Death is at the end of this though. Death, Six of Swords, you do eventually move on from these energies, but just take this as a warning. To me, as much as this is what you don't see coming, it is what is, they are all clarifying that High Priestess, which was that block energy that I was getting for your divine influence, right? There is a lot of really good stuff coming to you, Capricorn. You just need to practice a little bit more discerning regarding the people that you surround yourself with at this time, and also do a little bit more digging around like how, you know, not having your village like I talked about earlier, or your own stuff gets in the way. But it's giving me very heavy. That Five of Swords Injustice card was giving me very heavy. There's some people that need to go. Okay. Let's see what your ancestors have to say for you, and then we'll close out your reading. Okay, so to start, you have mother, mentor, and mineral. Remember I was saying, you know, expand your village. I'm getting that very heavy here. I feel like what your ancestors want you to know is maybe there's a mentor and a motherly figure in your life, whether this is your actual mother or an aunt or just, you know, someone else that you can trust, that you can ask for help from. And just be honest with this person, like, hey, I'm trying to build my 10 of Pentacles, whatever that is for you. I'm trying to build this business. I'm trying to, you know, make life better for my kids. You know, I may need to call on you every once in a while to babysit. Can I count on you? Right? I'm getting that very heavy off of this. The mentor. Remember I was saying there that King of Swords energy that's really a Five of Swords. You know, someone who you looked at as like a lawyer or an authority figure or a business owner, whatever that person is, there's someone else that you can kind of, I'm hearing fact check or even sanity check what that person is telling you. You know, outside of, like, step outside of your normal group is what I'm getting from this, is what your ancestors are saying. There's someone outside of your current group of people, and you know who this is. You have an idea that can provide some guidance. Lastly, solidness and mineral. I've been getting this a lot for people. It does not surprise me. Everyone's ancestors really, really want us grounded. We're in Uranus and Taurus, which is basically chaos. Okay, Uranus is the planet of unexpected upheaval and transformation and drama, and Taurus is all about our personal and love lives, right? So you're talking about upheaval and the things that keep us going, right? Grounding yourself, feeling. Remember, I was getting off of that King of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone who doesn't feel centered. Get your actual bare feet on the ground. Okay, if you have a backyard, in the mornings when you drink your coffee or have your tea, whatever it is, add to your morning routine. I take my shoes off and I put my feet on the ground, and I inhale, exhale a couple times, and get one with our planet. Okay, being centered and one and in communion with our planet is going to help you manifest. Right? We cannot manifest from a place of not being grounded. Okay, and so I feel like these are things that your ancestors are asking you to do in order for you to move on to the next level, because it's coming. All right, regardless of what those other people are doing, I want to make this absolutely clear. What is meant for you, what is destined for you, is absolutely going to happen, Capricorn. But these things are going to make it a little bit easier on you. Expanding your village, finding a mentor outside of your normal group, grounding yourself and becoming centered. There's tons of apps that you can do that do quick little 30-second, 1-minute meditations, guided meditations. Love those. I have one called Fabulous, and it's literally like 2 minutes a day. It's like 1 minute of meditation and then 1 minute of something that you read that's like positive affirmations, right? There's calm also, all of those things. But I'm getting a sense here of Spirit saying the reason why that Eight of Pentacles hasn't shown up yet, even though it's destined to, is because there's still a little work you have to do. Okay? All right, Capricorn, I feel complete in that. If this video resonated, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're giving a thumbs up, you might as well leave a comment below so that you can also qualify for the monthly giveaway. And I will check back in with you guys next week. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye.